Howdy y'all, welcome back to R&R Sugarloaf Farm. Dr. Bob here. I'm gonna be, well, I've already started, but she forgot to turn on the video camera. I'm removing the stitches out of Tootsie. That is Tootsie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure. I ain't got a clue what these goats' names are. That's goat 1, goat 2. I'll name it all Fred. And so I'm gonna be removing the stitches out of here. So I've already clipped the stitches because there's a running stitch, so I've already clipped them, and just grab a hold
Gently.
and gently pull. She likes to tell me what to do every step of the way. There it goes.
And we are not vets, but
it's just stitches.
Yeah. It's been 3 weeks since Tootsie's C-section. She's completely healed up. The stitches, they usually say to give them about 2 weeks.
Missed that one.
Huh?
I missed that one.
Yeah. They usually say to give them about 2 weeks before removing the stitches, but last week we felt that we looked at it and felt that it wasn't quite ready. So we have been monitoring all week. And so here in a minute, we're going to clean her up once we get the stitches out and show y'all what that looks like as far as what her little scar is going to look like.
It's going to be covering hair. You'll never see
it. Pretty much.
And the reason why we're using our hoof and trim snips is our regular scissors weren't quite sharp enough to cut the stitches, and we're not going, inside of her. We did, rub them down with alcohol, so it should be. I mean, it's all right. And then we're gonna clean and sanitize this. And I'm having problems right here at this last stitch. It's where the good doctor kind of tied it all off, and I'm just trying to make sure everything is, snipped so it'll come off. Now, I think it is. One thing about it, that vet did a good job tying that knot.
Yeah.
He should go fishing.
Alright, so here is what Tootsie's little incision looks like. We just took the stitches out.
Clean down with warm water and alcohol.
Yeah. Still has a little bit of AluShield residue, but
it's gonna get some more.
Yeah, we're gonna put some more AluShield on it.
Ready?
Ready.
There you go. And the AluShield there is to protect the wound from infection, keep flies from getting on it, and all that good stuff.
Yep. So we have had a few changes around here in the barn. Since the last video, a few days ago, we had Lucky, our Alpine. She kitted with a single doeling. And she's doing great, but we had all of our single kids, except for one, start destroying some udders. So we pulled those 5 kids, and they're now on the bottle. It's been a little bit of a transition process all week long, so we haven't filmed a whole lot, but we're good now. And we've already fed them for this morning, but we can show you who we pulled and why. And so let me show you all that, and then we're gonna call it good. So I hope that y'all like this video. Please hit that like and subscribe. Please share, and we'll catch y'all next time. Hey, my girls. All right, so these are all Dolings. There are 5 of them. So we have Sylvie's little silver doe. We have Dorothy's little buckskin doe. We have Tootsie's buckskin doeling. We have Raspberry's little Chamosé moon spotted doe. And then we have Lucky's little experimental doe, to where she is an Alpine Oberhasli cross. And these two, so Dorothy's little doe has been very small, and she is, I think she's 3 weeks old now. Most all these are 3 weeks old. But her and Lucky's little doe, who's only 5 days old, they're both ready to be disbudded today. So we're going to be doing that and probably making a video of it. But, so they're doing great. We had a little bit of some difficult times to transition, which it always happens, especially whenever they're older. So, but they're doing awesome. So with Raspberry, Tootsie, Dorothy, and Sylvie, with those 4 being older, they were just destroying the udders of the dams. And so it got to the point to where we're like, even with milking, we couldn't, keep up with it. And so we were like, we've got to save the udders so it doesn't do any permanent damage. And we're hoping that it hasn't. And I'll show pictures of their udders and explain, which y'all will be able to see from that explanation of the pictures. And then with Lucky's, she immediately started favoring one side. And so we were already talking about pulling these 4, and it just kind of made sense to just pull all 5 of them. And so Lucky's doe, which we've named Brownie, she had the easiest transition because she was only 2 days old whenever we pulled her. And so we haven't ever had an issue in the past with our single kids. And like Queenie, she has a single buckling that is still with her, but he goes to both sides. And all of these girls only favored one side versus the other instead of going back and forth. So that's why they got pulled. So yeah.